one of the most popular planar IEM is going gold. Hello and thank you for clicking on this video. I'll be talking about another entry to celebrate Letshuoer's 8th anniversary, and it is a new revision to one of their most popular IEM, the S12, and this is the S12 2024 edition. This IEM is unfortunately a limited release with only 2,024 units available, and it's selling for $199. Before we dive deeper into the unboxing, because I have a lot to talk about there, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank Letshuoer for sending this unit in exchange for my honest feedback. However, as always, all thoughts and opinions are my own and are not influenced by any parties. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of your celebration. I truly appreciate it. If you've been enjoying my content, please do consider supporting the channel by hitting that like and subscribe button. I truly appreciate it. Let's talk about the unboxing experience because Letshuoer has set the bar here. You've seen the outer box in the intro of the video where even the outer box has some quotes and wording on it that makes you want to keep the outer box, at least for me, which is very rare for me or anyone to want to do. Opening that box, you'll be greeted by a shiny gold colored box. Talk about an entrance. This box will catch anyone's attention from a mile away. It's got Letshuoer's logo and the 8 logo at the front symbolizing the anniversary, and opening the box reveals another box. Talk about a box within a box within a box. This is a triple box protection. I know I'm gushing over boxes, but when a company goes out of their way to make the unboxing experience feel special and manages to pull it off, then credit where credit is due, because this unboxing experience is truly special and it's definitely a memorable one, and we haven't gotten into accessories yet. Opening the final box will reveal this beautiful token made by Letshuoer to commemorate their anniversary. You have that 8 logo as the design theme of this item. The middle portion of this token spins. It's got a bit of weight to it as well, just a very nice little memento, but of course it's not real gold, so calm down ladies and gentlemen. Opening the top layer reveals the accessory box, which contains some instruction manuals, a small little anniversary card, again to commemorate this event, and it comes with 3 sets of interchangeable ear tips, 2 sets of silicone ear tips, which they're calling it the balanced and vocal ear tips, but they are standard silicone ear tips that you would get on any other IEM packages, but at least it comes with 1 additional set of foam ear tips as well. Removing that layer reveals the other accessories, where there's a box which has the lanyard, I'm assuming to hook to that little token that it initially came with, or you could use it for other things, and it's got Letshuoer's branding on it. This package just keeps on giving. It also comes with the same carrying case with twisting motion as the S08 in black, and inside it stores the cable, which looks a bit like the Chimera cable, but this cable has a bit of a dark grey color theme with the gold copper accents on the pins, neck strap and terminations. And I really like the Chimera cable, so this cable is no exception, and the color choices make it a standout, and it's great for a stock cable. It also comes with interchangeable terminations similar to the Chimera cable, and it comes with 3.5, 4.4 and 2.5mm termination. Letshuoer still got love for the 2.5mm. As I said, big boxes doesn't necessarily mean better. The S12 2024 edition unboxing was compact yet chock full of surprises and accessories that brings an experience that is one of one, and more companies should take some note from this. Amazing job Letshuoer, but let's talk about the design of the IEMs themselves. It's pretty much the S12 but in gold copper color scheme for the faceplate. It's still got a black resin shell, which is a nice little contrast to the striking color of the faceplate. They also have some wording on the black resin shell, and that gold copper color looks absolutely stunning, and it's going to be catching everyone's attention, so this may be a good or a bad thing depending on how much attention you want to draw to yourself. But in terms of IEM designs, this fits the theme they're going for, and it's glorious. The nozzle does look a bit on the larger side, so this is something to note. However, despite how good the faceplate is with this kind of material and finish, it leads to 2 things. It is a fingerprint magnet, so it's gonna look all smudged up after a while, and you gotta be hard working and wiping that away if you want to keep it looking glorious. And if you do get any scratches on it, unfortunately it'll be obvious. For fit and comfort, if you've worn the S12 and had no issues, it's pretty much going to be the same experience here. But for me, as it's my first time, it's small, it's compact, and I can wear this IEM for hours no problem, which is great. Unfortunately, I do not own the S12 or the S12 Pro to make a comparison, so this will be my first Letshuoer S12 experience, and I've been hearing plenty of positive experience from their previous S12 releases, so the big question remains, how does it sound? The S12 2024 is bringing the best of both worlds, where like a planar, you're getting that fast, punchy and snappy bass presentation, but unlike a planar, it has a lot more meat and weight to the bass notes. You're still getting that sub bass to give your music that nice deep rumble in the background. The overall presentation is on the forward side, so you hear the vocals and the background music sounding closer to you, but it still retains its distance so it doesn't cross the realm of being too shouty. And because of that intimacy the S12 creates between you and the music, Letshuoer has decided to shave off a bit of that attack and sharpness from the upper regions, so it sounds smooth, yet it still retains its clarity. But this can be a pro or a con depending on what you're seeking. If you're concerned about planar bites, then you're safe with the S12 2024 edition, and I would even label it as safe for travel sensitive listeners. But if you're looking for a bit more bite out of your music, then this IEM may sound a little bit safe. However, imaging, detail retrieval and separation of sound is what planar IEM does well, and is no exception here. You can hear the position of sounds within the soundstage. It creates like a sound bubble around your head, and it's a really great experience. However, of course, when tracks get really busy, you do hear it, but the S12 still manages to hold its ground, and for its asking price, it's definitely pulling its weight against the big boys at higher price levels. If you're looking for something sharper or sparklier, something leaner, then the S12 2024 edition is not that type of IEM. But for everything else, if what I just described aligns with what you're looking for in your sound, the S12 2024 delivers and excels. So the Rapgo Hook X was one of my favorite planar IEMs at the time, and I can't help but bring this back because this was once in competition with the S12. And despite the sea of planar IEMs that has been released so far, I'm still fond of the original Rapgo Hook X. Compared to the S12 2024 edition, it sounds a little bit more recessed, and there's less rumble and weight in the notes from the lower regions, but it also has a bit more elevation in the upper regions, but the note attacks are somewhat softer. I'm not sure if it's due to the age of this IEM and how much progression planar IEMs have made over the years, but the S12 2024 does sound fuller in its note weight with a cleaner delivery of the notes. It also has a smoother presentation of the upper regions, but still retains all that openness. In terms of fit and comfort, the S12 is much smaller and fits in my ears a lot better than the Rapgo Hook X, and in terms of accessories, while the Rapgo Hook X as a package was great at the time, the S12 2024 edition as an overall package is just on another level. So versus other planar IEMs, I think the S12 2024 edition has become the gatekeeper for planar IEMs from $200 onwards, because it just sounds like an upgrade to what I've heard so far, even to Letshuoer's own S08. The high disease MP143 and 145, while good in their own regard, still falls short against the S12 2024 edition, and the S12 is a lot more comfortable to wear and a lot more compact in size compared to the high disease MP145 or 143 Salt. So the S12 is really setting the bar here for planar IEMs to come. So ending my comparison by going against one of my top pick, not only for planar IEM, but for a mid-fi level IEM, which is the Tangzhou HBB Heyday. The Heyday had everything that suited my personal preference: clean, sharp, open sounding presentation, great accessories. However, they are both priced the same and the accessories are pretty comparable. The Heyday probably sounds a touch sharper, but they are pretty similar to one another from the quality of the build to the tuning to the accessories that they both come with. The S12 comes with those additional mementos that just makes the experience a little bit more special, and it is a limited run, so by the end of it all, if you do miss out on the S12 2024 edition, and if they're not releasing a general release for this, then the Heyday can be a good alternative to the S12 2024. It's been a while that I talk about power, but being a planar IEM, even with the 4.4mm determination on the i5 Gold Bar, can say I'm up to about 60 out of 100 in volume, when I typically get to about 40 to 50 on other IEMs on the 4.4mm determination. So you do need some juice to power the S12 2024, and if you do give it power, it'll sing for you. So in summary, I'm trying to be very careful in saying an IEM punches above its price category, because that's a huge shoe to fill, but just the unboxing experience alone from the Letshuoer S12 2024 edition puts a lot of IEM packages above its price range to shame, and the S12 2024 edition has become one of my favorite planar IEMs so far. It brings all the great characteristics of a planar IEM such as speed, precision and clarity, but still holding back on certain areas, which eliminates a lot of the negative things that is often associated with a planar IEM, like the metallicness of sound. And it's really a shame they're making this a limited run because they've got something here. Maybe Letshuoer can release this version but just in a different color and without the commemorative token as a general release. Fruit for thought. However, this is based on one man's experience and I'm curious to know yours. Will you be getting the Letshuoer S12 2024 edition or have you already gotten one? Share with me your experience in the comment section down below, and once again, thank you to Letshuoer for this opportunity and to all of you for watching. See you in the next video.